Oh, let me address it.
Mhm.
Así.
Sí.
El señor está parado, ¿ves?
All right, we're ready.
Mhm. Hello, everyone.
Good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Derek,
I'm Luis.
and this is Overcoming Podcast. How you doing, Luis?
I'm good. I'm stuck at home just like everyone,
Yeah.
trying to make the best of it right now.
Mhm.
Earlier, I was working on one of my midterms that I forgot about,
Uh-oh.
and yeah, so I need to finish that up after.
Yeah. So this is just an introduction of the continuation of our podcast. You want to go ahead and give us an introduction of yourself, and then I'll go in and fill in.
Sure. Um, well, as far introducing myself, do you want the backstory?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was diagnosed in May of 2014, and it's been quite a journey since then. I mean, I've lost, I've gained in other aspects, and right now I'm still the same positive person that you met in the newsroom, and I feel like keeping this conversation going.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy because just to give a little bit about myself, when I was born, I was born with cerebral palsy, and then, struggle over the years. And then now, being at Cerritos, and then you and I met about 3 years ago,
I
three,
I say so.
almost 4 years ago, we met. And then we started having that conversation. And then next thing you know, we started this podcast at Cerritos College, doing this, doing sports, doing news, and other stuff. And now we wa- we both basically wanted to continue it once
Right?
we not move on, but to other stuff.
Yes. As our studies have continued
Mhm.
on past Cerritos, I mean, what better place than here to reconnect and talk about what's giving us a hard time.
Yeah. One of the things that I wanted to ask you, what is the difference that you see between Cerritos and you being a student at Fullerton?
Well, I'd say that maybe it's my own fault, but due to it being my last year of having financial aid ability, eligibility, that I am maxing out on the units available, and I'm determined in succeeding in every class.
Wow. Wow. So is there any advice you would give someone that's coming from a junior college to a university?
I would say under normal circumstances, when there is a classroom, when there is a classroom, a professor to start slower, way slower than me. Like last year, I had an interview with the school, their DSPS equivalent, and the counselor told me back then, if you're currently taking this amount of units, I would start with 3 less. And I think that is sound advice to give anyone else who might be on the same track.
Right. Okay. I can understand. Yeah. I mean, is there one thing I'm trying to see? I don't know if there's something else that you want us to know, or the next.
Well, let's see. I started Cerritos with cane, and that developed into me depending on a walker, and now it's me either on. Well, I ended my time at Cerritos on the scooter, and I plan on either that or the power chair.
Oh, okay. Let's do one of my favorite things. A quote. If you got a disability or a handicap, that means you are limited to certain things. And I don't feel like I am limited to nothing. I can do anything anybody else can do. Saquon Griffin. He's one of the players that got drafted with Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good advice.
I really like that quote.
Yeah. I mean, don't sell yourself short just because you happen to have a disability.
Right.
I mean, mine is both vocal and physical, but I mean, I don't let it stop me from achieving any of my goals.
Yeah, mine is mostly physical, but I mean, it doesn't stop me from doing anything.
Yeah,
Do you want to talk about a little bit about our topic for next week?
sure. Our topic next week is that the interview?
Yes, the mental health.
Okay. It's regarding students who have either a visible or invisible disability and how they are coping with during the coronavirus.
Right. So I think it's going to be either three. I think it's going to be a 3-part series that we're going to do, which is something we've never done before.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, there's a first for everything.
Hey, did you know that DSPS changed the name?
Yeah, I got that when I attempted to interview them. They're the SAS now.
Which I think is a great idea because other colleges have that. It's called something different, but I noticed a lot of community colleges are not using DSPS anymore.
Okay.
Which is something that should have been happening a long time ago.
So it's outdated now,
Yeah,
or
I think it's going to be. So now they call students with limitations. No, Students Accessibility Services, SAS.
okay.
Yeah. And
At Fullerton, it's DSS.
right.
Just drop the P.
Yeah. I know that they're having something for just to throw them in here. They're having something for Disability Awareness Month.
Okay.
And we'll talk about it more, but that's coming up on October 29th. So
Mark your calendar.
yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna listen to it. Come back.
Okay.
Come back with a report.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has been Overcoming. I'm Derek.
I'm Luis.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Take care. Be
Take care.
safe.
Oh yes. Bye everyone.
Bye.